It's autumn and welcome
My
back to
turn.
Trails of Cold Steel. Our next destination is right here. It's been so long since I was last here that I feel a bit nervous. Don't worry, I know the feeling. No need for such handbraking. It is your home after all. I know, but still. Okay, come on in. Wow, it feels like it's been ages since I was home. So this is Elliot's house. Oh, is someone there? I'll be with you in just a moment. Greetings. Hehe, sorry for the wait. What is she? She looks just like Elliot. Hi sis, I'm home. Elliot? Elliot! Whoa. Oh my. It's you. It's really you. I didn't think I'd be able to see you again so soon. Oh, thank the goddess. Sis, please, not in front of my classmates. Looks like they get along pretty well. Yeah, I'm almost jealous. Fiona. I'm Elliot's older sister, Fiona Craig. I hear you've been saving my brother's skin at school. I'm so glad to finally meet all of you. Actually, Elliot's the one doing the saving most of the time. Indeed, has proven valuable on many occasions. Yeah, it has. Are you blushing? Of course not. Why would I be? Hehe, you must be reading Laura Macias and Fear. Now I can see what you meant when you brought that. You made some really interesting brains. Ahaha, yeah. You're not teaching any piano classes today. As it so happens, I have the day off. And none of the children have come by either, so you pick a good time to visit. Oh, you teach piano here at home? Elliot is in the wind orchestra at the academy too. Is everyone in this family a musician? Well, almost. My dad's not really the musical type. He couldn't carry a tune in a... I'll have the chance to go to a concert as a family once in a while. But he's so busy with the work that he rarely has the chance to come home and see us. What does your dad do anyway? Well, or have you not told them? Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever saying. Is it something secret you can't talk about? Oh no, nothing like that. He's in the Imperial Army. The Imperial Army? Really? Haha, yeah, probably no way you guys that looking at me right I didn't exactly inherit the psyche. Haha, you got a point. But man, the last name Craig in the army sounds really familiar. Wait, you whatever will happen to be Olaf Craig, will he? The Olaf Raid, decorated Lieutenant General of Erebonia's armed forces. Hehe, that's all that alright. I think I heard of him. Many consider him most formidable general in the Imperial Army, and he known more widely around the Empire simply as Craig the Red. He leads the 4th Armored Division which boasts the greatest firepower in the entire armed forces. Come to think of it, doesn't Instructor Nate Hart come from the 4th Armored Division too? Yeah, I met him through my dad before coming to the academy. Well, I'm not surprised you didn't pick me as Olaf Gregson. I was kinda hoping you would find out. Elliot, do us take the suhit to see there's something going on there. Just don't worry about it. Alright, do you know any hotels around here, Fiona? We got address for where we staying and it's apparently around here, but I got no clue where it actually is. What, you not staying here? Well, we are in town for real study. This house, there aren't enough beds here for all of us. But it's been so long since I last saw you. I feel a little sad, but I guess we all grow up. I'll still be watching over you. Sis, please. His sister seems to be even more attached to him than he is to her. Still, that's kind of strange. There aren't any hotels in this area, at least not that I know. Huh? No, not that one. Perhaps my father gave us the wrong address, but your father doesn't seem like the type of to make such a careless mistake. I'm not 100% sure, but can you show me the address he gave you? Oh, certain it's written right here. Oh, I think I know where this is. Isn't this where the old Bracer Guild used to be? Oh, Guild branch? Are you sure? Yeah, an old friend of mine used to work there. We've been out of touch for a while now. Really, I had no idea. Bracers, huh? Still, I'm a bit led as to why my father would chose to put us up in an old school house. Do you know the way, Elliot? I think so. I should be just down the road from here. Well, if it will be any trouble, I'm not going to turn down home cooking. I mean, that's the spirit. I'll be sure to treat you the very best I can and keep up this evening. So make sure you get plenty done today and work up a real appetite. It seems we have more than just the festival to look forward to now. You said it. Alright, let's head over to the guild. Okay. And the former guild branch is right here. Yeah, this is definitely the place written on the memo. I didn't think we end up staying in an old guild branch. I'm guessing Group B was fixed up in the other one then. So there's more than one guild branch in the city. Yeah, back when the guild still had a presence in Heimdall, there were two branches. The guild pulled out of the city over a year ago, so not many pay much attention to these buildings now. Is that so? The guild still has an active branch in my hometown, Necrom. Really, that's more the exception than the rule these days. The building looks surprisingly new considering they've been gone for over a year. Or that, because there was a big fire that swept through here about 2 years ago. They rebuilt the buildings after that, but they wound up getting shuttered when the guild left town anyway. No one knows for sure whether the fire was accident or not. Some people still think it was set by terrorists. That's an unsettling. It's just a rumor, though there's no proof or anything. Must be in that operation. Huh? Nothing. Anyway, let's head in, shall we? My father gave us the key, so we should be able to let ourselves in. Well, shall we open it up? Let's go. You know, I was actually expecting it to be way less tidy inside. There's some kind of notice posted up on some of the walls and bulletin boards. It seems to be notice of who's currently in charge of the building. Apparently, it's currently owned by the local government. Well, that explains why the governor had the authority to let us stay here while we in town. Which part are we staying in then? There's nothing but a reception going down here, so I suppose we must be staying upstairs. Let's go up our stuff and see what we got in store for today. He's repaired brand new beds, walls and everything. Isn't that going a little bar? This isn't a hotel. I'm not gonna complain, your dad really seems like a nice guy. We should appreciate his consideration. Alright, now that we got our lodging sorted out, time to take a look at today's task. Here's the one part. The task markers what the selected gently so the variety one will expect from a city this size. Yeah, we need to make sure we know exactly what each task involves before taking it on. Our crops covering the area east of the Vancouver Street, so it might be a good area to go around and scope out all these places before noon. Agreed. I want to get an idea of where everything is. We can use the orbital trams to visit all the relevant locations on this side of the city while we go and draw our test. You two are right with being our travel guides? Of course, might as well put our loved to use. It may be hard to show you around a city this size, but I'll keep you as grand a tour as I can. She said she'll fix dinner for us, so let's head back there when it starts getting late. Yeah, once we're done with everything, let's go to Elliot's house. Okay, let's get moving. We got a lot of ground to cover. Understood. Let's do all we can to ensure we're not shown up gropey. And we are gonna do this quest next. Amour. Welcome back, Elliot. Seeing you walking, it's like nothing sensitive. Glad to see you doing well, Heming. Is he an old friend of yours? Yep, let me introduce you. Heming used to be famous musician, but now he's settled down and owns this place. You know, and I know him since we were kids and we own him a lot. This place is pretty popular too if you evolved with music in Hemda, you probably know it all. Fascinating. I wasn't even aware that this place existed. It's kinda relaxing. Aha, thank you. Now that the instructions are out of the way, you sent in request for us to take care, didn't you? I did, in fact. Can you start right away? Should we read? Sir, mind telling us what you need. The records mentioned that one of your favorite records was smashed. That's right. It happened while I was trying to change around the store layout. I ended up knocking one of the shelves over by mistake, which in turn led to the record falling out and shattering. What a terrible luck. Which record was it? Tragically enough, it was Amour. Oh no, you play that one every night. And if it came out over 30 years ago, it has become rather hard to find years. You know your music, the Win Orchestra will be proud. Hahaha, maybe. I got plenty of other records to play while I look for a replacement, so it's not an... I'm more worried about the fact that I have an old friend stopping by this evening who really loves that song. That's why I like to ask you if you can find me a replacement before the end of the day. Makes sense. I assume you chosen all of the nearby record stores already. I did, but none of them had it in stock. This is a big city draw. I haven't given up on it just yet, which is why I sent you the request your way. Then we have our work cut out for us. Does anyone know any stores that might sell old records? We might want to ask Fiona about that. Oh yeah, I suppose a piano instructor will know where to put records. Probably knows every store. My roads exactly, she's probably your best bet. Then we know where to start. Hopefully she'll be able to help us. Look at you kids already formulating a plan. Yeah, Elliot, this should cover the cost of the record if you manage to find it. Thank you. Okay, we off to find that record. I'm sure you will. Let's see. Okay, it's right here. Back to this house again. Oh, hello everyone. Is there something I can help you with? We hope so. Oh no, poor Heming. That might be hard record to find though. As far as I can remember, most stores here don't stock it anymore. That's what we were afraid of. But that's why we come to you. We thought you might know some other way we can get our hands on it. This is something of a long shot, but how about asking over Plaza Beef Roast on Vancouver Street? That's not the suggestion I was expecting. Same here, I don't remember there being any music store in there. Did they add one while I was gone? Not within the building itself, no. However, Plaza Beef Roast actually has a number of partner stores all through the city, some of which sell records. So if you ask them, they'd be able to check if any of them have a copy in stock. That's quite the trick, I'm impressed. Well, you learn these kinds of things as you grow up. Aren't you lucky to have such a reliable sister, Elliot? And so humble too, but I can tell you that you really helped us out. Thanks a lot, we head right for Plaza Pivos now. He just remembered to be careful. She's really crazy about her brother, isn't she? Haha, yeah, I'm kinda jealous. Alright, here we go. This city is huge. So this is a Vancouver street. It sure is busy. Haha, of course, it's the biggest street in Hemda. There's more to it than just Plaza Pivos, too, which means you see lots of different types of people. Different types of people and different types of urban vehicles, it seems. Well, that's partly due to the Imperial Transportation Act that came into effect last year. Don't run into the road, Machias. You, the last person, might need treating me like a child. Haha, anyway, it sounds like we'll be coming here a lot during our visit. We better take the chance to familiarize ourselves with the shop here. Now let's see. Alright, this is our destination. Welcome to Plaza Pivos. Is there anything I can help you with? We're looking for a specific item and heard that this was the place to ask. That's right. What can I help you find today? We're trying to find a record that came out roughly 30 years ago. It's called Amour. Is there any chance that someone here would have it in stock? Amour, allow me to get in touch with our affiliated stores. Please bear with me as I do so. Thank you for waiting. Did you manage to find it? I'm afraid not. I contacted all our stores, but none of them had a copy, I'm afraid. That's less than ideal. Can you ask anyone else? Unfortunately not. I'm afraid you might have to inquire elsewhere. However, before we restore to that, it is possible for us to contact the record maker and ask them to send us a copy. Would that be interest to you? How long will it take to arrive? It depends on the company, but anywhere from a week to month, I say. Unfortunately, we are asked to want copy by tonight. While I appreciate the offer, there's not much point in getting it in a week from now. So need it right away. Then might I suggest you visit the Ost district. There's a very reliable second-hand store there that might have it. Alright, I didn't think of that. Didn't realize there were second-hand stores in Heimdall. Don't you live in the Ost district, Machias? Not only do I live there, I know the woman who runs the store. The store named Emeralds, and I'm fairly certain they sell old records. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Fine by me. We really appreciate all the help you've given us. My pleasure, I do hope you find what you're looking for. Alright, Ost district it is. There sure is a lot of buildings here. This is the Oz district where I was born and raised. You find mostly lower class citizens and laborers living around here. There are a lot of old-looking buildings in this area, but it doesn't look especially rundown. It wasn't included in the city redevelopment plan, but they took good care of it nowadays. Once my father and Chancellor Osborne come into power at last, the two of them managed to improve the employment number around here and, in turn, the standard of living. That's why they're so popular here in Hemda. Chancellor Osborne in particular is the famous for holding his ground against even the most influential nobles. Interesting. So does that mean we near your house, Matthias? Yeah, relatively. While there isn't much to see here, everyone gets along pretty well and they always there for each other. On that note, there are numbers of people here who I like to see before we leave, but I'll do that later. Fine by me, let's go. Now let's see. Alright, the house is right here. Welcome. Oh, hey Matthias. What are you doing here? What happened to your grandmother? It's kind of odd not to see her here. She called it quits basically, so now the store all mine. Really? No need to freak out, I'm handling things pretty well. Anyway, be sure to drop by if you ever in the neighborhood. I don't have too many years on me, but I know what I'm doing. Right. Anyway, there's something I'd like to ask. We searching for a specific record. Do you know if you have Amour in stock here by any chance? Let me have a look, okay? Sorry by the way, is this the one? Awesome, she had one. Thank you very much. So is that the one? Yep, it's the real deal. It's really good condition considering that it's second hand too. Hemming will be exclusive to city. How much it is? It's 10% of the original price. Only 10%. That's still pretty expensive. I'm trying to run a business here. It's fair price given how well the records managed to hold its value. I figure it'd be more than regular price since it's so rare. She gets it. It'd be way more than retail price if it were out of the print too. 10%, take it or leave it. We take it. This should cover it. Pleasure doing business with you. Well, we want what we needed. Yeah, let's bring this back to Hemming. So you want it after all. Somehow, yeah, it's all yours. Sorry I couldn't find you a brand new one. Oh, no need to worry. You really saved my evening. Now I don't have to worry about disappointing my friend. How wonderful to hear. Yeah, all that searching was worth it. Well, you can't go without a reward, so here it's the one of our desserts. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. It looks so good that I sort of want to eat it, but no. That's quite a compliment. Well then, best of luck with the rest of your weird studio. And that's all we done that quest. And next we are gonna do Chronicles of the Chronicle quest. So we need to go one cross street. Alright, that's our next destination. Now let's see. It's right there. Here we go. Hello, hope I can help you. Hi, we are students from the Doors Military Academy. We are here to follow up on a request someone made of us. I see, you must be class 7 then. Would you like me to call the man who made this request out to meet you? Yes, please. Understood. Please take a seat under the sofa over there, then while I do so. Hello there. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Norton, a photographer here at the Imperial Chronicle. I actually met Reen here before, though. Glad to see you keeping well. Likewise, nice to see you again. Didn't expect I'd run into you like this, though. You know him. Yeah, I met him during our first Wild Study last month. Right back when you were in the North Highlands. Yep, I was there at the same time. I really owe Reen and the rest of his group for everything they did for me. I probably would have got pictures as good as if I did rainbow them. Now you... I take the compliment. Haha, I wouldn't mind having you walks with me next time, I heard out. Okay, enough hopes and dreams, let's talk about the details of this request. I'm guessing it's summer festival related. How could it not be? It's always got us scrambling this time of year. So basically, I want you to help take some weight off of your shoulders. And how could we do that exactly? We need you to help us make a tourist, essentially. We put these things out on regular basis, but this one's made specifically for the festival. But like I said, we so swamped around here that it's really dragging. Sounds too. I assume you won't be asking us to actually write the thing, will you? Haha, no, we won't go that far. We need to some of the visual stores and do couple things. First up, you need to collect each store's comment for the farmhead. Don't worry, we asked them to write them in advance. After that, we need you to take picture of the store and its employees for us. And just to make sure everything's the way it should be sure to read each store's comment back to them. That sounds very doable. Yeah, we know how to use camera too, so we shouldn't run into any issues. Is that so? I'm hardly an expert, but I know how to work one at least. Now that we know what we have to do, just how many stores will we be visiting exactly? 5 in total. They are in Vancouver Street too, so you won't be running around too much. You weren't the worst two in Plaza P World. You'll be looking for Weston House, which is general grocery store and Mimosa coffee shop of sorts. Then South Plaza P World you find a weapon shop named Watson's, followed by Lumiere Orpal Factory south of that. Last but not least, Leges, which is right next to Lumiere. You get all that machias. Yeah, that's a lot of shops, but I doubt we have any trouble finding them. Yeah, they are on the west side of the Vancouver Street, so you're not exactly going to get lost. Well, that's everything you need to know. Any questions? Nope, we are good. Great, you're gonna need this then. I'm heading back to work now, so I'm counting on you. Get Citron to give me a shout when you are being at the auto store. I appreciate if you keep the comments and the camera when you don't do. Will do. Okay then, let's get started. Alright, let's see. This one is right here. This side. Welcome to Weston House. Thanks, we are here to do a waiver for the Imperial Chronicle. Yes, my contract said you'd be dropping by. Here's your comment. Thanks, let me read this back to you, just to make sure everything's in order. Letting all customers leave with a smile is our greatest honor, so please pay us a visit on your next trip to Hemda. Is that okay? Hahaha, wow, it sounds so embarrassing when you read it out loud like that. But even so, that's right. Great. Now for a picture if you don't mind. Okay. Say cheese. Much appreciated. Oh please, it was nothing. Next one. Oh, there's another one in here also. Let's see. Must be upstairs. Here. Welcome, table for wife. Not right now, be here for the Imperial Chronicle. Alright, they told me to expect you. I got your comment right here. Thanks. I'll read this out loud just to make sure it's correct. Let us provide you with a moment of luxury during your time in capital. Of course, that sounds good to me. Okay, next we have to take a picture of the store. Say cheese. Thank you for your cooperation. Anytime, thanks for doing all this. Let's see. This is the next. What a nice weapon shop. Welcome, feel free to take a look around. We actually here on behalf of the Imperial Chronicle. Oh yeah, they told me you'd be stopping by. Here you go then. Thank you very much. Can I take a look? Some mind reading it back to him too. Let's see. We connect our customers trust with a long-standing relation of expertise of doing that sound. Perfect. Okay, next up we got to take a picture of the store. Make sure I look cool on it. Haha, I tried. Say cheese. Thank you very much. There should be, yep, right here. Hey Dave, welcome to Lumiere Orbal Factory. What can I do for you? We actually here on behalf of the Imperial Chronicle. Oh, for the pamphlet. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, here you go. Thank you very much. Just to recap, stop by Lumiere Orbal Factory for all your augment related needs. Does that sound right? You bet it does. Right, then next up is taking a picture of the store. Say cheese. Thank you very much. Not at all. And the last one. Right here. Welcome to Les Arts. I can tell you from your uniforms that you are Thor students. That's right, hope did you know. We made those uniforms in this very store. Really? Ah. This store does share its name with the Botigue in Tristan now that I think about it. Hehe, this is a Leche's mind branch. Back to business, have you come in search of something specific or are you just here to browse? We need a... I see, I was told to expect someone to swing by. Here's our comment, if you please. Thank you. Please allow me to read it back to you. If you want to say on the cutting edge of fashion you want to shop Let's Arts, is this acceptable? Yeah, it is indeed. Now for the picture of the store. Say cheese. Thank you very much. Not at all. Right then, I think that's all of them. Yeah, let's report back to Norton. I need to buy some things later on these shops as well. It's always good to get a new gear. Good day everyone. I assume you finished at Norton request. That we have, here you go. Thank you very much. I could call Norton back out here, so please make ourselves comfortable on the sofa. Nice work out there. So set the photos you took developed too and keep them on over. How were they? I was a bit nervous knowing that a pro would be looking at them. Haha, let me tell you, there was no need for that. You took some nice shots, they just right for this. That's a relief. Nice, good for you. Do all the comments seem to be in order? Yep, look good to me. Now all we gotta do is plan out the pumpkin's layout and we'll be done. That's wonderful. Running around Banquo Street was worth it then. I say thanks guys, I really appreciate it. You did great work. Alright, can't forget to hand over your reward, here you go. Intimidation. Thanks. That's very nice of you, thanks. Time for me to get back to work. We'll fix a lot of less to handle, thanks to all of you. And let's see it. It was this makes enemies on the field more likely to run from you. Interesting. But yeah, I'm done with this video. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.